These quilts that these ladies have got, you know, they're called Quilts of Valor. But to these ladies and to me, they're quilts of honor and quilts of valor and quilts of appreciation for everything that you guys did for our country and what you left us as a rule to go by. You know, our country needs those rules now worse than anything. You know, you laid down the path for us to travel, and, you know, we've kind of gotten sidetracked, but hopefully we can get back to what you guys and all has left for us. And I want you to know that these ladies have put a lot of love, a lot of stitches in these quilt tops, and they did this over about a month's time. And they really worked hard at it and got everything together. So I'd like to introduce Lena Hewitt and Jean Hawkins. They belong to the local quilt guild here in Rogersville called the Happy Hearts Quilt Guild. And they put all this together for our World War II veterans.
Quilt of Valor began in 2003 by a lady named Catherine Roberts, and she made a quilt for her son who was serving at that time in Iraq. Since then, thousands of quilts have been presented. Jean and myself are members, like Dennis said, of Happy Hearts Quilt Guild, and we work with the Quilts of Valor program. So today we're going to honor 8 of our Legion's World War II veterans. Those are in attendance. The others, the remaining, and I will call their names, will be presented as we can schedule them in their homes. We honor our World War II veterans of the American Legion and thank you in no small way for your service to our country. As young men, you left your homes, your families, and your friends to enter into an unfamiliar world of military service. At times you were alone, lonely, afraid, hot, cold, wet, and sometimes among hostile and unwelcoming people and places. Still, you held true and fast to the oath that you took upon entering the military to support and defend our Constitution. You have seen things that we did not want to see and had to remain strong to do what needed to be done to keep our country safe and free. For all you may have endured, we truly and humbly thank you. Without your sacrifice and service, we would not enjoy the freedom and liberty we do today, and we are forever in your debt. Mr. James Alley. Mr. Larkin Delp.
There you go.
Mr. Leon Gladson.
Mr. Ralph Bass.
That's correct.
That is correct. Okay, you help me here, because this has got a flag on it. And I don't want it upside down, nor sideways. Okay, if you go right around a little bit, right there. That is correct, isn't it? Wow. It is. All right.
That matches your hair. Wow. How about that?
And Mr. Stokely Trent was presented his earlier. He had to leave. He was not feeling too well. Mr. Sherman Whitaker.
Thank you.
Either way. Okay. They turn right around. Well, they can take your picture, come right on around. I don't want to do the waltz now.
of those who are not able to attend tonight, they will be presented their quilts in their homes or wherever, but I wanted to honor them tonight at this program. Mr. James Arnott, Mr. Everett Hatch Sr., Mr. Charlie McLean, Mr. Isaac Price, Mr. Roosevelt Smith, and Mr. Robert G. Williams. Thank you very much for your service and your sacrifice, and I'm honored to be able to present the quilts to you, gentlemen, and I hope that you will use them and enjoy them, and remember that the love and stitches in there are a hug for each one. Thank you.